Hello, everybody. It has been a while. We're going to have a special treat for today's Saturday stream of Skyrim. I have the anniversary edition now. So I have a new character, and I'm trying to get it up to about the same as where I was on the other character that I had, that I was streaming with. But what we're going to do with this one is I'll go in here and show you some of the mods that I put in with this. And then we're going to go tour some of the houses. So, let's look in here at the mods. It's being very slow. Alright. Fendrix, Bardic Arts, which adds supposedly some more bard quests that you can get. Fendrix gives me some arrows and some spell books that I really just prefer to use for training, although there is one spell that I just love called Time Master, and I'll show you that one later on. Life's Wheel is unarmed combat, adds a branch to the one-armed weapon tree. Coffee, I wanted coffee. Folk Remedies, I installed it, but I haven't used it because it's very large, and I decided I just didn't want to deal with all the extra recipes. Chicken noodle and ramen soup, some extra recipes. Jeweled weapons, I haven't used that yet. I have the skill, but I haven't used it. Craftable and temporal silver, so you can do something with the silver. Being able to make a torch. Resurrection. This one, if anybody important dies, like a shopkeeper or somebody like that, as long as I can find their body and they haven't been decapitated, I can bring them back. Alright, here are the houses. Shrouded Tarn, Whitewood, Firelight Drift, Whispering Waters, Deuce Mons, my favorite, Mortal Lantern Estate. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one off. I had it on. It's an awesome place, gorgeous location. But there is a merchant in there that sells literally everything. And I put it in, but it just made the game kind of breaking. Because I didn't have to go anywhere for anything. I could just go to her and buy as many as I wanted. And so I took it back out. Frozen Mage House, Wind Snow House, Dragon Bridge South, Karthali Watchtower, Riverwood Princess Cottage, Mining for Soul Gems. Immersive cheats is more like common sense things. Like you can look through a wood pile and find things. Better kills, of course, more blood, rain and snow. Obsidian Weathers is just a weather texture pack, a dirt texture pack. City Trees, which I was astounded at the difference that made, especially in Whiterun. More combat. Pet all tweaks. Allegedly stops them from blocking my ability to move. And then, of course, jabbering conversations and immersive citizens. And that's it. So, my new character. Let's see here. Cut off. Her name is Pain Dapuse, because she's a cat. You can kind of see her. Anyway. So, with that being said, put that back on. And we are going to start touring the houses. So, let's get to outside here. And a lot of these houses are put in just to add more buildings and reality to the world. It also gives you kind of a temporary place to put stuff, although I'm nervous about doing it if it's not an item you can deed or something like that. Alright, so the first one we're going to go to is going to be the Princess Cottage in Riverwood. Daytime. Alright. You can get another mod for Riverwood that
What do you want, cat?
A house basically up there, but I didn't like it. And a word of warning, if you do install these mods and you install the pizza place and the Princess Cottage in Riverwood, they will both mesh together here and you won't be able to get in. So, anyway. This is a little cottage. Because a lot of these are dark, we're gonna toss up some candlelight. Some chests, displays. Not really much to look at up here, and I also cleaned it out, so it's not as pretty. Right down here, got all the bugs. Alchemy, enchanting. You can't pick these up, I don't know why. So just a tiny little starter place. Has a few things in it that you can take out. Not worth anything of great value, but something that you can do. Alright. Now, let's go to Whispering Waters. Here we are. Little stable within 2 rows. Livestock again. Small little sitting area. I'm sure this is much, much prettier when the sun is shining and it's not raining. Blacksmithing area. lot of them on the mods tend to be far away from the house. Some are close. Really close. Yeah. Go over here. Alright. This is actually a kind of sad little story. This guy was in love with a woman. I believe she was in solitude. He built this for her and then got her. They were very happy here for a while. Some kids were orphaned and they decided to take in the kids, and then she got sick and passed away, and he passed away from the same sickness. Anyway, so there is some, and the kids went to live with her sister. Anyway, some few little items that you can pick up out of the safes. A couple of display areas. Dining. Master bedroom. No, not sleep. Search. Again, some gold in a lot of places. This is the copy of the Dream Stride. A lot of the mod houses have copies of things that you find that are quest specific, like Vermeus Torpor, the White File that's been repaired, the Dream Stride, certain things from the Thieves Guild. And I just kind of leave them. I don't pick them up. I don't make sure I don't have them on me, because I don't want it to break the game. All right, let's go down here. There is a bath down here. Fancy schmancy. So, shower, soaking bath. Oops, light went out. Alright, back up the stairs. I'm trapped in the damn bathroom. There we go. Alright, now we'll go down here. A little storage alcove. Some cupboards. Followers area. Again, another kitchen. So just a little area down there. And now we'll go upstairs. There we go. This is the kids' room, I believe. Yep. Little miniature dormer centurion. Dolls. Kids' furniture. Really did some cool shit with some of the decorations in these. Alchemy and enchanting area. And Bard's area, where you can sit and write your poetic eddas. Now, in this house is a key to a place called Firelight Drift, and I believe, I know it's in a satchel. Maybe in the master bedroom. Alright, let's go check there. Anyway, I never remember where the hell the key is, so. this is going to take a bit because I've apparently gone completely stupid and forgotten where the frickin' satchel is to get the key. So I'll go back down here. Let's see if it was down here. I don't believe so because this is just the kitchen. So yay, you're gonna get to see me wander around trying to find this stupid thing. It's this way. There it is. Okay, so in the little satchel up here by the little miniature cabinet. Alright. Screw the stairs. This is faster. So, with that being said, now we're going to go to Firelight Drift. And Firelight Drift is right there. Now, I don't know why this guy has a key to Firelight Drift, but he does. So, yeah, it's not raining anymore. Alright, so this is Firelight Drift. And another little stable area. Livestock. A little gazebo. Yeah, and I think this one actually shows up in the space in the regular vanilla game where you find the alchemist's journal and that. Yep, see, here's this. Okay. To room. Take that. Pick those just to hush them up. Alright. Now. Coffee looks just like a snowberry, but it's just a tiny bit darker. So, anyway, finish around here in the back. Bees. A lot of alchemy ingredients and supplies I've noticed. Blacksmithing area. Small little garden area. Alright, let's go into Firelight Drift. This is modeled like the other one, a lot like a White Run house. Let's see, here's a helmet of alchemy. The lighting goes about shit when you're using this. A couple of displays, mannequins, bathroom. Ooh, thunder. Storming here. the gray fox. Full of statues. Anyway, on up here. Kids' room. Look at the dollhouse. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. I really wish the kids could go here by default. I understand why they can't. And yes, you can get a mod to force them, but I don't want to try it. Let's see here. More displays. And master bedroom. So, not a lot of stuff to display your goodies, but a respectable little house to be the same. This is one of the places where you can get a copy of the wedding dress, wedding wreath, wedding sandals, which I take all of the special outfits out of them. And so that is Firelight Drift. Oops. Okay. Let's see what's close to here. After we go downstairs. This is like a little hidey hole for the master. Guards area. Follower, kids, whatever you want. Kitchen and bath. So yes, a substantial little respectable abode that could fill the niche. Alright. See what we're doing here. Okay, now let's see what other one is near here. Let's see, that was Firelight Drift. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure I don't have any quests. There we go. Alright. Shrouded Tarn. Okay. So, Shrouded Tarn is done in the style of a solitude house. Again, a lot of alchemy. A lot of mesh fail, but a lot of alchemy. If you come up here, you'll see this fountain. Go up here to this fountain. And go right here. Put the little key. Put the key. You now have a key to Shrouded Tarn Manor. This little undercroft area. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, definite solitude vibes coming out of here. Down to this level. expensive. Followers area. Mini buttery. Display area. My main issue is it's very dark inside. Large kitchen. And these are broke up into like produce, dairy, baked goods, so that's kind of cool. Wine, and, you know, meat barrel, so that's cool. Alright, back out, and we'll go further down. This is the last level of the house. And another work area. There's like a Zuru star. Luckily it's just a decoration, but anyway. And that level. Here in the main level. It's actually a large house for the amount of real estate that it takes up. Kids' room. And of course the master bedroom. So again, a very substantial domicile that could do you well, and you have a key, which tends to limit the potential for it poofing all your shit into oblivion. Alright, next on the list, we have to make this one show up. So, in order to get Hinderheim to pop, you go down, if you talk to the barkeep in Riverwood, you will get a note called the Warrior's Challenge. And it basically says, I've lived my life, come beat my ass for my house. So, that's what we're gonna go do. And alright, so away we go. Now this little reindeer dude, I'll show you where he comes from. I like him. He's really good. Very good mountain goater. Rather temperamental. Welcome to Anaheim. Sorry about that. I had a coughing fit. So, oh, it's not cool. Anyway, so here's the little blacksmith area at Anaheim. And then, of course, you have a small animal pin. Okay. So, you're gonna come around here and she's gonna be there. You will talk to her, who has a broom stuffed through her hand. I've come to accept your challenge. Or I've read your letter. It doesn't matter. Either way, she's gonna do this.
Fight or die well.
Okay.
You're mine!
Okay, wait a minute. Healing. Do I have anything? There we go. And the house is mine, so there we go. She gives you a note, actually, you read it. It's Edwina's note. Basically, she regretted some killing that she had to do during the battle, and so she's given up. House is yours. Fuck that. So you have neighbors over here. Okay, these are the good neighbors. And then you go over on this side and you got the fanatical neighbors. Nice view of the valley. Anaheim is done in the style of your Vasker, so, and I'm probably butchering all of that to shit, but alright. Welcome to Anaheim. Shield and weapons racks. Dining area. Small pantry. Small display area. Master bedroom and children's bedroom. Everybody all in one big happy room. And down here we go. More displays. These have specifics. These are for the claws. Iron, ivory, golden. Dawnbreaker. Dragon vein. Egg. Mason bulldog ball. Place for all the masks. More specific. Orkin sword. These are for all of the bugs. These are for all of the paragons. These are for Initiature, Torsten Skull, Kolbjorn. More specific. Mirak sword, Blood Scythe. So it has quite a few display things and quite a few armor deals. It's actually a pretty decent little place. It's just dark, which seems to be a common problem. Because they can make freaking dragons and they can make lanterns, but they can't make a fucking light system for a house. Only certain ones. Anyway, I digress. Okay, where do I want to go? We'll go to Dawnstar next and go to Wind Snow.
postal service they use. Thinking that means that they were smart enough to go, oh yeah, hey, here's your new shipping tracking number. You can use that to go follow all this.
Alright, let's wait a little bit.
Shipping method to get it over to like you are, and they will never give you any tracking number because it's an off-off tracking, an off-off shipping method. So you'll be lucky if they even tell you that it's transferred to another sorting facility.
Okay, whoops. This is wind snow. Right outside of Dawnstar. You can get another one called Dawnstar Estates. A little more substantial, much more.
Take this and hold on to it.
Christ.
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay, so right now we're gonna have some fun, okay?
Did you see someone run past just now?
Dude, he's literally dead right there, okay? Yeah,
Yes.
Here, take your axe.
I'm
Go.
going to track down.
Go. Alright, goddamn.
Shit. At all. Every one of these, say goodbye to your
See if he's gonna stick around or fly off. Oh man. Well, we'll see if he's gonna come around here and land, and if he does, then we'll try this spell. There we go. Boosh, bitch! And yes, my arrows are substantial. Oops, that pissed off every local in America, so let's just reload that, shall we? Since this is going well. Let's try it again, shall we? Okay, so you already kind of saw around the front. We're just gonna go in the house. This one is a very bright house. It's also done in like a corkscrew manner. For the most part. Let's see. Alright. Welcome to Wind Snow. This is actually a really cool house. Very bright. It's just not what I am looking for in my house. What I wanted for display possibility and things like that. Alright, down here in this level. Sleeping quarters. Weapons racks. Nice goodies you can take. Enchanting area with the strong boxes. Alright. So, that way, and down this side. You come out to this little landing here. Big cooking area. Excuse me. And then you can walk on this side. Lots of smithing things. Overlooks this. Go back in here. Another large area with some wax. I believe this is the master suite. Level. Kids' room, followers' room, whatever. Some different. And you're down on the lower level now. Soul gems, all kinds of crap. And a lot of display markers down here. Weapons. So a lot of display racks, some armor mannequins, and a few things like that. Bright, open. So it's just a lot of going around and around to get down to the level that you want. So anyway, that is wind snow. Now, the reindeer, if you go out back of this house, you will see a little tent. And if you go over to this little gentleman, he will sell you the reindeer. He also has a unique set of clothes on him. So I got those from him. I'm not going to mess with you, I don't care. Y'all will figure it out. Mainly I want to get far enough away that I can fast travel, so... Where were to? Alright, that was the Dawnstar. Mortal. We will go to the Mirror Watch. Now, like I said, I did have Mortal Lantern in States installed, and it is a wonderful compound. The building is very small looking on the outside. It's huge on the inside. But the woman that is there that sells things literally sells like 250 jar and root, a lot of stuff that doesn't belong in the game. So I could literally go there and buy my gear, all the stuff I need to become, you know, a god. And it took away from me really having any desire to go elsewhere, because I had everything I wanted right there. Yes, you can not go there, but we all know how that goes. Alright, so... because I don't want to mess with anything in Mortal right now. Apparently my dragon followed me all the way here. Anyway. We're going to go out here to Mirror Watch. And Mirror Watch is done in the style of the Mages Guild. The Archmage's quarters, I guess. Look here. And Hans's journal. Hans's journal basically says that they got this information and that the fire will open the door. But he couldn't ever figure out how to get it open. He tried putting a torch on it, he tried doing a lot of things, but the one thing he didn't try was magic. And sometimes it's, there you go, it takes it a bit. Alright, welcome to Airwatch. As I said, done in the style of the Archmage's quarters. Lots of shelving. Dining area. Central dining area. Alright, so you have all of this down here. And then you can go into here. Lot of display. Paragons. Some of these are named. These are for staffs. Masks. Staff enchanter. And that is Mirror Watch. So yeah, you can see it's kind of a compact but cool little place. But again, dark. So freaking dark. And that's really been the drawback for a lot of them for me, is they're just dark as hell. Alright. Now let's see here. What's next? So that was that one. We will go to the Karthali Watchtower so you can see what that one looks like.
And your laser targeting is quite literally a $5 laser pin that has been taped to the underside of the gun. It looks like it's had fucking wires soldered to it. Real precise targeting.
Over here.
Well, these guys are not going to be happy to see us, so we're going to do something here. If I can do it this time and not get my ass kicked. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. And you're dead. They always want to make a rug out of the cat. Always.
Die!
Ugh, always want to make a rug out of the cat. Okay. Anyway, that is the Time Master spell. And it's fun, because you can freeze them like that and then just whoop their ass, because your weapon speed speeds up. So, yeah. I gotta get rid of some shit. Oh, pardon me a second. I got something in my eye, and it was running down my face. I got a bunch of weapons I'm assuming I don't need. It's heavy. I'll get rid of that. God damn it. What the fuck do I have that weighs so much? Ooh. Okay. Just have to remember not to pick up anything. Alright, so this is Karthali Tower. Hell of a view. Oops. Poor Captain Tolvar. He has a weapon on him, I'm taking that. And he has a shield, which I want, so I'll take that. If you read the note that's on the inside, it says that this guy can use this tower whenever he's visiting, and that he hopes that he finds it to his liking, and yada yada yakety schmackety. Apparel up here sometimes has things in it. Enchanted apparel, unique apparel, and just apparel. Unique weapons, arrows, ore, and the smelter. Go down here.
Might be able to if you use the Lazy Susan they've got.
Alright. Little mannequin. Little sitting area. This... Oops, not that way.
Yours is going to be a little harder to do that with. But it can be done. Get another extruder and you rock this to them.
Alright. I don't know why they locked the master bedrooms. This is the note that says you can lose this room. Yada yada yakety schmackety. So, yeah, little room there. Master bedroom. Some display areas. Little knick-knack type thing. I mean, as far as for its size, it's pretty good, you know. This is the bathroom. A chair with a hole. And that is the Karthali Watchtower abode. Now, let's see. Next on the list of homes. Winterhold.
If you're going to be putting in something like ADS, you're going to need another extruder. Maybe. The tarantula does print very well, though, as long as it doesn't damage too much hole on the other side of it. The main reason why it has
Again, darkness.
if it had hole, it was sitting on a log. So if it's right hole, I think I was cool up about half an inch and then it broke. Then the hole was trying to make it match. And it doesn't do that anymore.
Alrighty. So in Winterhold, you're gonna go down here towards the Mages College. And this is the Frozen Mages abode. Alright. It is a fairly bright house on the inside. As you can see, I'm not having to really use candlelight. Some bookcases, a little cooking area, and a bar. Now, this guy's name is Haskell Icebring. He's voiced by the same guy that plays Farkas. When you go to
You've
the
been a good friend to
companions,
me. That means something.
and you are talking to Aela and Skjor, Aela calls Farkas Icebring.
Need something?
He's supposedly a pretty powerful little follower. Likes to throw magic around and make life hell
Need
for
something?
people. Alright, so downstairs. Sijic order outfit. So of course I'm taking that. Coin purses, wardrobes. A couple of displays. Workplace. So this is one of the few that has an internal smithing area. A lot of blacksmithing supplies that you could pick up here if you wanted to. Like I said, I left most of them because I only put the houses in for aesthetic things. Bedroom. And that is the Frozen Mage's house. So, little place that you can use. Got some good stuff. Good starter house. Good followers. So, that's a possibility. Now, let's see. I didn't put any by Windhelm or Riften. Oh, that didn't sound good. We're gonna go to Whitewood Estate, which is one right literally outside of Whiterun. You don't have to do anything special for it, it's just there. Alright. I'll see if I can go out here back. If there's one of these plants out here so I can show you. I don't know if it's been long enough, but we'll see. Alright. This is a coffee cherry plant. Notice it looks just like a snowberry. They only grow in certain areas. So far I've found them in Whiterun, Hierarthgar area, the lower part, and there is a house that you can find, and if I can find it again, then I'll show y'all maybe in a future deal. Where the guy went somewhere and discovered coffee, so there's a lot of coffee plants around the house, and you can get coffee there. Barrels. Anyway, Whitewood Estates. Alright. Again, a house with decent lighting. Entryway. You can come in here and get a bunch of lock picks, lock designs. So, it's a good place to get lock picks if you need them. And then you can read proper lock design. A lot of skill books in these houses. So if you want to take the time to read them, you can do it, and it will raise up everything. A little alchemy, enchanting, some displays and shrines. Sleeping tree staff, skooma, Colvian brandy, basket full of alchemy ingredients, a lot of things. I believe this is little storage area. And there you go. So a good little, you know, starter house. Does not have a deed, does not have a key. It's just a house. So do with that as you will. Stuff could be good, and it could not. So it's just one of those things. Alright, now the next one is the Tundra Homestead. And I'll go buy that one so that I can show you how it is. I would strongly recommend, though, that if you buy it and you still want to buy Breeze Home first, then buy this one. We had some issues where it wasn't registering right, and you couldn't get into Breeze Home. So, yeah, we found out that if you just did it that way, it was a lot easier. That may have been our load order was messed up or whatever, but I just know that that's what I'm going to recommend. You can take it with a grain of salt or however you want to do it. When you find the house, there will be a letter tacked to the post outside the door, and you take it down and it says Homestead for sale. Talk to the shipped it up here, but I need to drop some weight, so I'm gonna go.
You're someone who can get things. Take a look.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are some of the arrows that you can get from the Fendrix thing. Right now I'm just using them because I want to. I don't need to, but I want to because I want to use them. Never seen that one before, so I'm going to keep that one just for shits and giggles. Keeping Forsworn's Bane. These ones are vastly overpowered. Like I said, they're good to help you in the beginning. Oops. And get you some stuff that you might not need. You don't have to take them. They do help you with your smithing, because you can smith the arrows from a level 2 to a level 3, and it will be like building supplies. I'll show you here in a second. I want to get rid of some of these. Alright, that'll work for now. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the
Look out, Adrian. We'll move. Now, I should have... Go down to steel. I may not have it on me. But you can go down to steel, and it'll say, like, skeletal rank 3. You can take a level 1 and raise it up to a level 2, and then you can raise it to a level 3, and it goes fairly fast. But, again, my apologies, I don't have any on me right now. But yeah, these are the trees. When you add city trees, I mean, it's just made Whiterun look freaking phenomenal. Don't mind me, I'm walking drunk.
Hey, watch it!
Shut up, Battleborn. I'll tell your parents you're screwing the clan grooming.
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
And yes, if you weren't aware, if you go up to John Battleborn, you can pickpocket a love letter from him to the Greymane lady, and I think she has one on her to him too. So it's kind of like a little Romeo and Juliet bullshit going on in Whiterun. Alright. Valentius.
I serve Jarl. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
All right.
Now where is it? It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
Dagny's a little shit. Anyway.
I want my dress right now. Father promised.
Oh, God.
All you ever do is
I like to
complain
purchase
about what
homestead
you want.
outside
You're
of the city.
spoiled
This
baby.
is for the Tundra one.
I'm going to tell Father you said
Wonderful.
that. He'll take
Here's the
your
key
hide
to your new home.
Okay, that's all you have to do. 7,500
Enjoy
bucks.
your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Fendrix's case, when you get, if you put that mod in, it puts a case right there. It will be filled with magnetized metal, clay, arrows, and books. You can use them to sell, or train, or whatever. Or you don't even have to do them, or don't even put them in. But if you do, you can do that. It also puts merchants in.
Speak
This is
quickly.
a weapons vendor. They don't have any money,
Take a look.
unfortunately, until you give it to them. But this is where you can literally buy all of the arrows that are in the chest already, and the bolts, and this hand, which is unarmed, and then of course the legendaries. So he has
All right,
those, and this guy has the books.
Yes?
So
Take a look.
if you accidentally sell a book that you wanted by mistake, don't count on it being here. He only has certain ones at certain times. But he has all of this crap, so you can buy from him.
All right, then. You want something from me?
Alright, so now to my Tundra homestead. Ta-da! And to take off the Silent Moon's camp quest marker so it'll not be up there. And this is the Tundra homestead. Whiterun's right there. Little stable. Blacksmithing areas over here. But the notice that you can buy the property will be tacked right there. And this is the one that I normally used. I since decided that I need much more luxurious accommodations, one might say. Anyway, a little anteroom. This is the master bedroom and kids' room. Little kitchen area. And alchemy enchanting area. display area. These are for the claws. I can tell you that for right now, it seems to only be the golden claw. You put it in, you leave, you come back, it'll be out on the floor. Don't know why, but it just is. And yes, the mannequins still get up and walk around. Alright, display for all the bugs. Weapons, masks, paragons. And not too horribly dark. Okay, the next one, as that was the tour of this little little building. Everything's kind of close, so makes it easy to go get stuff. The next one that we're going to do is going to be the one that is the mini, what I call the mini Castle Volcar. And I believe that is through dinner invitation. So you get that from the dude in Riverwood, provided your level is high enough. When I came out of Helgen, I was a level 75, so I can get damn near everything. So it may be level specific, but you get these from the innkeepers, I'm assuming. Not necessarily the one in Riverwood, that's just where I got it. Alright, so. And let's see, where was the other one? Falgrith. Yeah, the only other one is Restless Spirits. So we'll go ahead and we'll start that one, but we won't go there yet. Basically, there's somebody that needs to take care of the ghosts of the Golden Hills Plantation. This is actually a little farm that you can get and make. So we'll go there in a minute. After we get done with the blood chill. And I get that damn quest marked off. Alright. Blood chill is way up here. So we're gonna go to Dawnstar. And we have this one and two more, and then that will be the end of it. So it's going to be kind of a long stream, but from my own personal point of view, when I was doing the mods, you can read the descriptions of them, but they don't really let you know what's what on the inside. So I wanted to kind of go in and show some of the houses that I had installed, so that if you're thinking about installing them, you know what it's going to be like, what the lighting is going to be like, where it's going to be, where it is on the map, and that type of shit. Alright, let's let some time pass. Oh. Yeah. Piss off, dragon. Either kill him or don't, but something. But I'm not going to fight you in town because I'm not going to piss off all the people. Again. Beautiful night, gorgeous auroras. Skyrim does have some beautiful landscaping. I like the blue and the purple. Okay, so we're at Blood Chill Cavern here. This'll be fun. Okay, so as you can see, like I said, it looks a lot like the Castle Volcar courtyard when you're in there with Serana and all them. But it is dark. I mean, dark. So, if you want to have it, you just be prepared you're going to be using candlelight a lot.
Speak.
Anyway,
Yes.
so there's all these people here. Open up the door. And you're going to see this guy, Durian. We're going to go down here. And there's some doors. They all say they require keys, so you can't open them yet. Anyway, you're going to talk to this guy.
Need something?
And let's see, I want to see the menu.
Of course.
That's what I say. I don't think it makes a difference, but... And now everybody from outside is going to be inside, except for him. He's running the fuck the other way. He knows something's up. He knows some shit is about to go down. Yeah, see, he GTFO'd. Oh, all the guests sit down. There we go. And while they're doing that, we'll come over here. Here's some display stuff. Isn't that lovely? There's a display area over there. Masks and all that here. More display area. Actually, an awesome display area, but... Anyway. Please read aloud. If you're reading this, I am dead, and so you will have to hear my toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first, as I have no living heirs. I have decided the manor will be bequeathed to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and as for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few Finns over. Varen, you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership, but you altered the books to give yourself a larger cut. Don't think I didn't notice. Marina, you were my first love, but also my first mistake, for your love was not mine alone, and for that I will never forget. Ingrid, you were really my ward, and in some ways I considered you a daughter, but a daughter doesn't plot to steal an inheritance, so I will teach you this lesson as a father would. Lathal, we fought in the war together, and our bond is in many ways sacred, yet I know the horrors you committed to survive, and while I dismissed it then, I cannot now. Galtius, my old imperial friend who used to drink wine with me at the Surly Brothers Vineyard in Skingrad, one night you drank too much and saw fit to insult my family. I told you I forgave you as you were drunk. I did not. Lastly, Pain Depuse. We have never met. I brought you here on a whim. You are here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends, or to revel in it, much like my fate in the next world. It's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. Alright, and on that, let's make sure we're going to have... Okay, we have the toy, and so we're going to do this. Everybody ready? Okay. Dinner time. Okay, so, where are you? tenacious.
And paralyzed. Bloodman didn't do shit to save you.
Okay.
Speak to the survivor. His name is.
Yes,
Yeah, his name is Dawnguard.
very good. But you've created a debt between us. Here, take this. We're even now.
Okay, so yeah, so I just annihilated the entire dinner party, and now the house is yours, and because you did this, there's all your display stuff. And then, oops, I think there's somebody under him. Yep, oh, I almost missed Igrid. There we go. So then when you go back out here now, that everybody has died of food poisoning.
I was in the process of hitting it, and then it slid right off the spoon and into the
Anyway. The master suite area. Little alcoves. I'm taking this because it's the Vampire Royal Armor. Anyway, so that's on that side. Oops. Over on this side is, of course, the dining hall, kitchen area. Lovely kitchen, rather large. Full of goody goodies. And then you can come up here. Kids area. And then you go down here and this is the smithing area. Another one that has the smithing area in the house. And a little cage for pets. So, that is the mini Castle Volkahar, as I call it. And I'm sure I'm butchering that, but it's alright. Alright, hold on here a second. We're going to get out front here. And give me a sec. Alright, let's see if I can continue this without coughing my brains out. Nope. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, after I wait again, because, you know, Alrighty. So we're gonna head towards Rorikstead. I need to mark the damn thing though. So we're gonna head this way. And this was a new addition. It's kind of cool. Again, it is one that if you are hoping to bring your family there, you're going to have to get a mod to do it. It does not work. I'll show you this little shrine here. Okay, so yeah, that's just a little special area that you can go into that's got a couple of goodies in a little chest. I'm gonna mark this monument while I'm out here, because I know I'm gonna need it later, so. Now, do not don't pay attention to fine. Okay, fine. You know, okay. Leave me alone. I'll let her kill you. See? Alright. Excuse me. So you're gonna go up here to this house.
No one hides from the dead.
Okay, so you're gonna find the body, and then it's called the Torn Note, so go down to the Torn Note, find it. Okay. So now we just kind of go into the farmhouse.
Not so much grabbing the table and tipping it over as you are putting your arm on the side of it, making eye contact and slowly sweeping it all to the floor.
Kids' room. Alright, let's go upstairs first. And the only reason I'm going upstairs first is because I know that's where what I need is. So you go up here and you find Rabal's journal. And he talks about they bought this place and it'll be great. They have a son named Rin and yada yada yada. But his wife is acting weird. So that goes out to Skyrim. And then we will go back down here, and we know that's the kids' room, so let's go see if the alchemy lab is down here. There's a button. And it opened up this. Now she's all pissy. Kill her. Alright. Now she's dead. Grab the knife. Alright, there's a bunch of books. Jonquil's body is down here. You can kind of pay attention. He was poisoned, quote unquote, and she was done in with an axe. Same thing he tries to do you in with, so, yeah. Alright, so, basically she's talking about they moved here, it sucks, she's not happy, and her husband is acting weird, so, you know. Anyway, there's some shit there. So, now you have to find out what happened to Rin, which means you gotta go up here in the kids' room. And over here is his journal. And it basically says that he's trying to prove that he's big enough and strong enough to do the things his dad is telling him he's not. So in order to prove his strength, he's going to go to the old well and fight off wolves that are there because his dad tells him not to go there because the wolves are always there. Makes perfect child logic. And that, I mean, that's the truth. That would be how a small child would think, not realizing the dangers and shit that go along with it. So we're gonna go out here. Here you go, baby. And find a skeleton. And you take his sword. If you come across this beforehand, don't take it, because it will fuck up the quest. There's an iron ore vein there. I found that out the hard way. I picked it up. I went in the building, and it just fucked it all to hell. So, yeah, don't do that. So now we have a little sword. Bodies all over the ground. And we're gonna go take care of it.
Yes? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Alright. That gives you the key. And then it starts a quest line of sorts. How the farmer's life for me. Don't know if I have 10 crops on me, but we'll see. Oh, I got this pipe on all this crap. Where's my food? Oh, yeah, I can eat potatoes. But it'll do for what we're doing right now. have to hire a steward, so I'm gonna go get Uthgerd because I already beat her ass. Provided I can find the winch. If not, I know how to kind of force find her. The other bad thing is you have to hire this steward for this house. But there is not enough sleeping for your steward to stay at the house. So they go back to their place of origin. And that can be good or bad. I'm just going to use her as a steward temporarily. I will get somebody different later. Because it's just... So, her house is up here. And we'll see if she's in it. She's not yelling at me yet, which means the bitch is probably already gone. And if so, then we're just going to, yeah, we're just going to skip this aspect. Okay. So, anyway, you get a steward, and then it will tell you to build bunkhouses and things like that to make this farmhouse back into a little farm. And then you can go get the cabinet that is in the bottom by where you found the secret entrance to the alchemy lab. And you collect the remaining vegetables and produce that they had left after they sold everything. And then you talk to your steward. There she is. You talk to your steward, and she will...
You're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time.
Give you the day's profits. So, we'll go get that part done. Alright, here we go.
Let's get going. Lead on, then.
Jesus Christ, really? Oh, something's levitating in the sky over there. Come on, Uthgerd. Get in here.
Let's get going.
I'm looking for a steward.
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
So, I need to hire some farm hands.
I'll see to it at once.
I don't want a horse. New furnishings.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would... Very good. Is there anything else you need?
I guess we have to, you know, clean it up. Because
of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like? Very good. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you... Very good. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room... Very good. Good. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong dream. You'll need to build a pen for it first.
Okay. So
Yeah, whatever.
now that I'm done with her. So you go out here and it tells you you need to build all this wonderfulness. Need firewood, nails, straw, hinges, board stone, all kinds of good shit. The firewood, that part's easy. The quartz stone, I don't. There it is. Okay. So let's get some of that. This a couple times because I need quite a bit of it.
Need something?
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Riverwood to try and get straw and some iron so I can get the building supplies done, so I can finish this off, so I can go show the other places. Alright.
What? Take a look. Hi.
Oh, wow! That was just sitting there? I wish I found it first.
Looking for a new blade?
I always talking about that was just sitting there. What are you talking about? I didn't take.
Thank you so much. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Two.
Till next time.
The next one that I noted only has straw. And see, this is what I mean when I said I took out the mortal lantern. I could have just popped over that bitch, bought 200 of them, but I kind of, while it saves time, it kind of detracts from the necessity of having to go visit the cities and shit again, so that's why I took it back out.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If
Hope
not,
so.
let me know. I might
Go
have
here
it
to the
stored
counter.
away.
Chop, chop up.
Well met. Take a look.
That'll work.
Steal anything from my shop and
Oh,
you'll...
shush up. You wouldn't know if I did. If some
Can I
thugs
get you
out to
something?
me, I'll kill them and life will go on. Alright. Back to the farm. Alright. Now. Running the house. Shit. I know I'm carrying too much to run. Alright. Here. And I'll get the workshop. I need firewood and a lock. Okay. Alright. Lock. Really? while I'm here, because you know I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll try and do it in the morning.
My brain is like so doing what it's supposed to, like
Need something?
Yes. Come to chat with an old woman. Hmm?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
All right.
Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in... I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
Now, because
Good. Chat time's over.
I like to cook in my game, I will plant, like I have a whole shitload of potatoes planted, and I need to get more wheat, and I need to get more leeks. Because a lot of the recipes take leeks, and I like to cook those. So we will see if Hulda has anything. Bitch sent somebody after me because I stole that Argonian wine. Dispatched with them.
If it's work you need, take a look.
Oh, she's got coffee beans though. She's got a couple of leeks. Oh, that's wine.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
She had a couple. Yeah, I could go steal some, but it's just faster because I'm already here. But because I get a share of the produce that is grown on the farm, I can plant leeks and get
Let
a
me know if
portion
you see
of
anything
those.
you like. You look... Ah, so you're an
Chop, chop.
alchemist then.
You don't have, you got those, take those.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Over here, Bellathor.
Pardon me,
Yes,
but do I
pardon me.
detect a case of the rattles?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's... trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, you're no help. You don't have any.
Do come back.
Alright. Excuse me. Alright, gonna run down here and grab a corundum ingot so we can make a lock. And that should be the last thing that we needed.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have. Welcome to... Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Adios. Back to the farm. For the love of God, I hope. Last time. all the little livestock's here, so. Of course. Are you frickin' kidding me? Oh, I didn't tell you to do that. What the hell? Hey. Thank you. What the fuck, man? Strong. Alright, now, it told me that I have to go talk to Uthgerd and get my day's profits, and also collect from this cabinet, so I'm going to show you the cabinet. You go down here, and you go to this cupboard. And because I planted bleeding crown, juniper berries, lavender, potatoes, and snowberries, I got a portion of those crops. So that's why, speaking of which, let me check these real quick. Let's see. Because I actually don't need the juniper berries, I just planted them. But I'm going to plant an ass-metric ton of wheat and leeks as I get them. So that got turned into that little room. And let's see. So yeah. Anyway. So all I have to do is really go collect the thing from Uthgerd, and I can do that later. So the next one I'm going to show you, well, I gotta get my stuff first, is Doucemons. And Doucemons is where I have my stuff. It is Mirat's castle. So to get to Doucemons, you basically just start up the path to High Hrothgar. And I'll show you the entrance and everything after I get offloaded a little bit so I'm not constantly walking around in slow-mo. But back on the farm, you can go talk to your steward every so many days, and they will give you the profits, and then you can let them, the other things build up in the cabinet and go collect it all at once, or however you want to do that. Anyway, this is Dues Mons. When you are coming up the trail to High Hrothgar, you will see this bridge. And on that bridge will be a dragon. You have to kill the dragon and loot his body to get the key to open Dues Mons. And he can be a real asshole and fly around forever and ever. Just either wait or reload it and try and get him taken care of. Either way, but let's see here. Get this. So this is the Hall of Heroes. Shrines behind these statues like Ishkamor, Nocturna, Talos. In the older versions, if you talk to this guy, he would have you buy the guards and shit, but they're already loaded in now, so he doesn't give you an option to buy anything. He doesn't even talk to you. But we're going to go out here and show you this backside real quick, since it's gone away. So it's just a little training area. Out this way. And then you go to the Overfalls. And up here is where your enchanting and your alchemy is. Barrels. That's the portal. Specialized things. Herbs, spices, dust. Full soul gems, empty soul gems. Fruits and berries. Fish and crustaceans. Broken down. I like those just for decorative purposes, and I'll use them later, but right now for practicalities purposes I've got all my ingredients crammed in here, simply because they're closer, and then I can use them to get to make potions and shit for the alchemy loop later. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I will. Okay. I have alchemy satchels where I put my potions in my gear. Alchemy enchanting. I've got my soul gems that are filled over here, so I can pull them out when it's time. And I'm doing enchanting. They're right here close, so I can get that. Of display areas, and since I'm so heavy I'm not gonna in here, but this is a little courtyard with some alchemy things in it. Right now we're gonna take the portal to the living quarters. And I'm gonna go drop this crap off in the blacksmith's office. So you have people in this building that sell blacksmithing things, books, things of that nature. It takes a while to load because this is a big place. And you teleport in to the boss area. That guy is the cleanest guy in the whole castle. He's always in here. Always. Alright, we're gonna skip this down part for right now and go up here because I've got to get this weight off. Some of the guards that are here. Book area.
Yes.
Alright, welcome to the Blacksmith area. As you can tell, yeah, I did a Thalmer in, so I put his armor there, and I've already met the cultists, so I put their armor there. Displays. Over here in this chest I have my smithing gear and Daedra hearts. You have a chest marked raw ore. So we're gonna get rid of some of that. That'll be a lot of my weight right there. Okay, and we're gonna go here's where I put firewood. In. This is another mannequin. I have leather and leather straps in here. Hides go in here. You can put whatever you want to put wherever. This is just where I've got it stuck. Because it's a little easier for me to find them when I want to make something. Besides this is my dragon bones, and this is where I put stuff that can be used for making your mansions in the Hearthfire download. So, like the hinges, fittings, locks, nails, redstone, that type of shit. I also put in with the dragons is where I would put chitin. It's animal parts, basically. Well, that's the smithing area. Alright, now that I can move, we have another couple more displays here. Seating area, there's a gentleman that roams around here, this gentleman here.
Need something?
Books.
Need something?
You do have a smithy that will wander around in a smith shop. You can buy supplies from him. But let's see. We came in through the bathroom, which is down here. So we'll go into the guest quarters. Their bath area. And then more displays. On this side is the followers area, and as you can see, there are a lot of people in here. So it kind of makes up for not being able to bring my family here because I'm not going to put that one mod in. I'm just afraid it'll cause issues. But anyway, a couple more people. Another dining area. This is the master suite. You have dedicated things for hats. You have one for gloves, one for shoes, wardrobe, jewelry boxes, of course the chest, a little alcove area, another display plaque. These are just the extra Fendrix books that I'm not going to use, or that I might later, I don't know yet. So I just have them there for decorative purposes. Right behind your bed is your vault. You got lots of displays. I put the golden claw there. Chests. Safes. And then straight back is your kids' room / kitchen. Planting area. This stairwell goes directly up to the throne room, which we are saving for last. Of course, kids' little bathing area. And now we're going to go into the display vault. Tons and tons of displays. They are not specifics. Mask display. I have not found any dragon egg, just the propylene displays or anything like that. But you can put them on shelves or things of that nature. I would rather have the horrific amount of mannequin displays than that. So, now that we've done that, and we've toured the blacksmithing area, we're going to go tour the throne room. And this guy had an ego. Which says something about me because I wanted to take this place, I guess. Anyway, you can read the stories, basically, at each of these places. Table. Each of these dragon statues, you can read about them. This is an ancient. A legendary. Frost. Blood. Which does not represent all of them, but it represents a lot of them. This is Mirac Scepter. I am not moving that just because. Alright, Alduin.
Need something?
These little light portals back here do not work. You need the story of Alduin there. But anyway, that portal does not work, and there are some doors that do not work that are up here on the sides. They are only the ones in the throne room that don't work. This takes you out to your little private balcony area. These do work, and this one will take you to one will take you to Whiterun, and one will take you to Winterhold. So you can use those if you wanted to fast travel. Review. And maybe you can see the bridge and everything from here a little bit better. Alright, so... But I'll show you where this... Let's see, we'll go this one. Where are we going to go? Okay. And we are right outside of Whiterun. There is no anything other than that stone that tells you what the hell's going on. And you can't go back. So, I will pop back to Desmond's. Now, there are doors to go to the living quarters. Right here. And then there is a door on this side to go to the underfalls. So we'll have to go into the door so I can show you the underfalls. The underfalls is basically a scroll room. Meaning it's got a butt ton of alchemy ingredients that growing down here. So it's got a lot of those that you can use to make potions and stuff. Shrine, Nocturna. And this big watery area. And there's a little garden area right there, full of more plants. And that's pretty much it, is they just took a scroll room and turned it into a place. So you can go to the overfalls from here. So if you needed a bunch of alchemy ingredients, you can pop to the underfalls, grab your ingredients, and pop to the overfalls, and you got all that stuff right here. The teleporter again to the living quarters, which will take you to the bath, and then we are going to go up here, which is literally just the roof. And there you have it. Now, there is a dungeon entrance or a catacombs entrance that you will find wandering around Skyrim for this place. There is nothing in it. The guy that made the mod for Dusmons is working on it and hopes to have some stuff put in there at a later date. But for right now, it's just a very large cavern system. But, yeah, so this is where my happy ass resides, and I've shown you, I do believe, the other ones that you can get. I don't think we've missed any other than the Hearthfire ones that you can build yourself. But we have gone on a tour of all of the homes that I have in the Anniversary Edition. I'm not really going to be showing much on the Anniversary Edition at this point because it would be a repeat of things that I had already streamed before with the other character, and I don't want y'all to get bored or hammered with it because it's the same shit, just a different character. But what I can do is, this game is bringing out some of the more obscure quests, so if I am not sure that I have done it, I'm just going to do it. I may do them anyway, the special ones like Avuntionzel and things like that, just to see how the map has changed. But those will come in the future. We have some new stuff that we can do, and we're going to explore some of that. So, with that being said, thank you to everybody that hung in for this long-ass stream as we toured some of the mod houses that have been installed in the game, and I will catch everybody later. Have a great rest of your weekend.